Hello, boys and girls. It's Mr. Brady and...
Mrs. Armstrong.
All right, and we are talking about paraphrasing today. So as you can see, we have this anchor chart up and ready to go, and it's on page 9 in your informational report writing notebook. What you'll be doing today in just a moment with Mrs. Armstrong is you're going to fill out this chart together. But first, we have to talk about something extremely serious, and that's called plagiarism. Has anyone heard of plagiarism before? I can see a couple of those hands going up. Plagiarism is when an author steals the exact words of another author without giving them credit. How would you feel if someone took your exact words and put them in their report and pretended that they wrote it? So what we're going to do today is we're going to be talking about how we can use research, how we can use websites and books, but not taking things word for word, but really paraphrasing them into our own ideas and thoughts. So we are going to be doing research for our reports, and we'll want to use facts that we find. That's fine as long as we don't use the exact words the author did. Instead, we will write those facts in our own words. When we take something that someone else has written and we put it in our own words, that is called paraphrasing. So what you're going to do now with Mrs. Armstrong is fill in this anchor chart. So I want you to take those facts and I want you to paraphrase them into your own words.
Okay, so paraphrasing the facts. We can't steal the author's words like Mr. Brady just told us. That is illegal. Instead, we have to write them in our own words, and that's paraphrasing. And paraphrasing's super fun. It does take some practice, but once you get it, you got it. So let's look at this first fact here. It says polar bears are carnivores that feed primarily on the fat of ice-dependent seals. I like that fact so much, and I want to put it in my report, but I don't know how to reword it. Let me think. I know. I could say, instead of carnivores, I could use meat eaters because that's what that means. So maybe I'll say polar bears are meat eaters who, what did they say? Primarily feed on the fat of ice-dependent seals? Well, I don't want to take all those words, so let me just say that they mostly eat seals. That's enough. So my paraphrase fact is going to be polar bears are meat eaters who mostly eat seals. Yes, you are going to write this in the paraphrase facts section here, but I'm going to get through all of the examples first, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like so you can copy it onto your page, which again, as Mr. Brady said, is page 9 in your book. So don't try to copy it all down as I'm talking. I'm going to show you on the next slide, and you can pause it to copy it all. Just listen right now to what we're doing. Oh, I love this one. I love the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And the fact here is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade was suspended. I just read this the other day because I was talking to my husband and I was wondering if they were going to do the Macy's Parade this year for Thanksgiving. And by the time you're watching this video, it has already happened. But I had learned that they have only stopped doing it. They only stopped the parade for 3 years. And it was because of the helium shortage. Anyway, that's just knowledge that I just learned it the other day, so it's so fun that we're reading it now. So anyway, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade was suspended from 1942 to 1944 due to World War II and the need for rubber and helium. All right, so I want to write that in my report, but I can't steal all those words. Those are not my words. I need to think of how I can say it, but in a different way. I know, I can say, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade was not held from 1942 to 1944 because of World War II. Easy peasy. The next one says the Golden Retriever is popular as a disability assistance dog for the blind and deaf. Fascinating. I want to put that in my report, but I can't steal those words. I have to make my own words. I know, I can say, the Golden Retriever is often used to help those who are blind and deaf. Notice how I can say some of the words, like I said golden retriever, I said blind and deaf. I just can't say all of the words exactly the same. I have to reword or change some of the words throughout to make it my own. All right, so here's the screen that has everything I just read to you. So if you want, you can pause this now, copy this into your book, and as you read and research for your report, you're going to think about facts that you want to write and how you can paraphrase them. Let us know if you need us. Good luck.